a little bit. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional. No. All things are working for my good. Yeah. I don't know why they song. All things are working for my good. Yeah. He's intentional. Listen. No matter what you're going through, hey, everything gonna work for your good. That's all just been in my head all day. Like, God, what you doing? Like, what you doing? Like, um, mm, 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 mm. He's intentional. Alright, now y'all get on in here. Get on in here. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Get off the porch and come on in the room. Let go, let go. Let go, let go, let get it to go. Let go, let go, let get it to go. Come on in here. Remember, hey, and my kids say I always make up songs for them when they be younger. So yeah, the latest single. When it be time to go, I be like, let's go, let's get it to go, let's get it to go. And then the chorus be like, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. Then my baby in the background, honey, she know that song. So yeah, that's what we doing. Come on. Let's go, let's get it to go. Let's go, let's get it to go. I don't want to hear no excuses. That's the anthem, okay, in 2024. Do you hear me? Hey, I did listen. That's how it go. Yeah, y'all understood the assignment, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, but yeah, that's the song that that's the song because my kids was like, Mama, you always make up a song every time we are young. Every time we young, you make up a song. And so yeah, 2024 was let's go. When it's time to go, right, listen, come on, let's get it to go. Let's get it to go. Let's get it to go. And then the hook be like, I don't want to hear no excuses. Okay? Cause we be having stuff to do. Okay? You a parent, you understand. Listen, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Okay? You get ready. You stay ready, you gotta get ready. Okay? Yeah. So they don't know what I'm doing in their life. Like, come on up in here. Get on up off the porch. Cause I feel like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's some stuff we can be able to both help each other with. You know, you need some encouragement. I encourage you, you encourage me. You know, it's a teamwork group effort, you know. Yeah, I'm here to do my part, you know. And so yeah, cause it's a lot that we go through in life every single day. And sometimes, you know, when you feel like don't nobody care, just when you think ain't nobody there, gotta show up in a way and show out and be like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You made it though. You made it. Regardless of what's going on in life, baby, we made it. We made it this far. I'm sure when Monday started this week, it's like, man, here we go again. But when it's Saturday, it's Saturday. And tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be able to say we did it. You know, we did it. You know? So, yeah. Let go. Let go. Let's go. Let's get it to go. Come on off that porch. Okay? If you new here, shut a live. If you new here, subscribe. Okay? Yeah. Come on up out, get on up off the porch, baby. Come on in the house. You are welcome here. You're welcome here. It don't matter if other people may have thrown you out other places. It don't matter, baby. You listen, you welcome here. You're welcome here. So come on. Come on with it. Yeah. That part. Come on in here. Don't be shy. I see you. See you on the porch. See you on the porch. See you. Come on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. And let me know how your Saturday has been. Oh, got a little more razzle dazzle up in here. Got a little light in it. I'm learning something every day around here. I mean, a little more light around here. Let me see how it look with it off again. Okay. Oh. Yep, y'all. What's good? What's going on? How y'all doing today? How you doing today? How you doing today? How has your Saturday been? How you doing? If you new here, be sure to press the subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Hello. Hello. Welcome here. Silly. If you have a testimony that you would like to share, feel free to email me at the number 2 miraclehunter@gmail.com. If you feel led to share your testimony, please be sure to email me to be able to join the capture crew. Also, if you're new here and you're not familiar with the capture crew and what it consists of, if you go to my playlist, it will have captured on there, and it's just amazing testimonies from different people, because that is what we do here. We give testimonies and we share testimonies. We hunt miracles because we believe that God is still in the miracle working business. We encourage people, vice versa. There's also ministry merch that we do, which is the testimony t-shirts, which is similar to the one that I have on today. And yeah, so this is a place that you are able to come to any time of the day, whether there's a live going on or not, and be able to take something from this channel to be able to help encourage you if you need any type of form of encouragement on whatever you may be facing, whatever challenges you may be going through. If you need that push, if you need that encouragement, here to help. Um, don't discriminate on love. It is very important, and I pride myself on allowing those that I interact with to understand that you are worthy to be loved, regardless of how people may treat you in your day to day life. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to hear the words, I applaud you. I congratulate you. I am proud of you for making it this far. Because I know that there have been moments in your life where you may have felt like you weren't going to make it as far as you have made it. I know there have been obstacles and stumbling blocks in your way that may have allowed you to feel like you weren't going to get here. People may have purposely tried to sabotage your journey on getting this far. And even though you may not be where it is that you want to be in life, you got to give yourself the pat on the back for making it this far, because many don't make it that far. And a lot of times you gotta understand that people treat you a certain type of way, the way that they treat you, because in their minds you do things, even in your moments where you feel like you're weak, even in your moments when you feel like you're at your lowest. In those moments you're still strong. And so a lot of times the backlash or the judgmental from people and so forth and so on, it comes from your strength. Even at times when you're not even expected to be strong, you're strong. And so a lot of people, is so sad, instead of them giving you the props, instead of giving you a hand clap, they want to thumbs you down. But I'm here to thumbs you up. Okay, you don't ever get recognition from those that you expect to. You get them from those you least expect to. And that's all right. Because God always knows what you need at the time that you need it. And as long as you searching, as long as you got the ability to search. Good evening. Thank you so very much for taking the time out to come here. You ain't have to, but you did. And I'm always grateful and thankful. Okay? So good evening to you as well. All right? Yes. I congratulate you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Even if you haven't heard those words in a while, I'm here to tell you I'm proud of you. Good job. Job well done. You made it. You made it. Words go a long way. You got it. Whatever it is that you are trying to do, that you feel like you cannot do, I am here to tell you, as your good sister, that you can do it. I love you too. I'm here to tell you that you can do whatever it is that you doubt in yourself on. You can do it. It's only scary because you've never done it before. And if you can get past the part of, I don't know how to do this, I feel like you'll be all right. You will be all right, okay? No matter how hard it is. You know, anytime you're doing something new, it always seems hard only because you don't know what you're doing. But if you know in your heart of heart that this is something that you're supposed to do, go for it. It is better to do it and not succeed than to not do it and then have to live your life wondering what if you could have possibly succeeded, you know? So, yeah, step out on faith. I dare you to step out on faith and do whatever it is that you're struggling mentally with trying to do, okay? I really do. Um, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Whatever it is, give it a try. It ain't gonna, you ain't gonna, what you got to lose? Nothing. But you have plenty to gain. That thing work out for you. You got plenty to gain. Especially when you've been doing something a particular way for so long and it don't seem to be working out for you. Chances are it's time for you to try something different. It's time for you to move different. It's time for you to do, and it's okay if you lose people along the way. Then when your people, if you lose people along the way of your journey of trying something different, trying something new, don't worry about it, because I'm just a strong believer that there will be others that will come along your path to be able to help you and encourage you to that newness, right? So don't stop, or don't give up, or don't feel like at the end of the day, well, I ain't got nobody right here with me to help me. Keep going. It will be people, your people that are meant to be in your life along your journey to the new parts of your life. They will show up. And not only will they will show up and show out. A lot of times, people that aren't supposed to be with you on your journey to your newness, they will end up holding you back anyway. They will end up becoming an anchor holding you down anyway. And then it starts to feel like you're playing a game of tug of war, because here you won't go in that direction and they won't pull you in an opposite direction. So yeah, step out on that faith and move forward. Go forward with that thing regardless. And sometimes you may have to be the one to let go. Instead of thinking that they'll let go, you may have to be the one to say, yeah, this ain't working for me no more. I want better. I deserve better. I feel like in my heart of hearts there's more in store for me. And if we not on the same level mentally, if we're not on the same level spiritually, if we're not on the same level, because those that truly love you, those that truly care for you, will have conversations like, I don't really understand the steps that you're taking, but as long as you feel like you're doing what's best for you, I support you 100%. When people can boldly have those type of conversations with you and that level of support, them be your people. You know, a lot of times people benefit from your downfalls too, or in your standstill moment. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you ain't moving, or you are moving but it ain't up, it's just side to side. And instead of people, like, come on, with your elevation, maybe time too to let those type of people go too, because they benefit off you not going anywhere. They cool with the fact that you, and it's sad because when people are in those moments where it feels like they're being detained, when they feel like they're being detained. And one of the things that I literally say about detainment, people that are dealing with a season of detainment, no, you don't got to worry about being down, not down further, but you can't move forward either, right? And that's a problem, especially when you're meant to be promoted to a newer and a higher level, right? And so when you got people that's okay with your detainment, you gotta look around and ask, what is this person getting out of this situation? Because here I am, I'm not comfortable in this seat. I've been here too long. I'm not comfortable in this situation of my life. I'm not comfortable with it. And they're supposed to love me enough to see the uncomfortableness. They're supposed to love me enough and support me enough and care enough to understand that this ain't me. They're supposed to want the best for me just like I want the best for me. And when that ain't happening, sometimes it's time to check your circle. You know, letting go is one of the hardest things that we have to do as humans, because we're trained. We're trained spiritually. We're trained mentally to feel like everything lasts forever. So when we let go, it seems to show a sign of weakness, when really, if we being honest, letting go is the most amazing and the most powerful thing you could ever do in your life, especially when you letting go of something to be able to grab hold of something more inferior. It takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of woo, you know? Um and then that pressure that you feel prior to letting whatever you've been holding on to so tightly. And then so imagine holding on to something, right? You holding on for dear life. A lot of times when you holding on so tight to that thing, you don't even understand that there's pain in it. There's pain in the level of tightness in it. So once you release it, you're releasing the pain. You're releasing the what happens if I let go. You're releasing all of that, right? And usually when you release and let go of that thing which you were afraid to release and let go of, you end up seeing the betterness, right? Of what was cause fear gets in the way of a lot of things, y'all. It does. Fear gets in the way of promotion. It gets in the way of leveling up. It gets in the way of being able to have opportunities that you never thought that you could be able to have. It's not a good it's not a good thing to have. It and even if it doesn't stop, it slows you down with time. And unfortunately, nobody here knows how much time we have to be here, right? And we try to make the best and the most out of it at the times that we do have. And so in dealing with that, we have to understand that, listen, judge accordingly, you know, judge accordingly. Pay very close attention to detail. Like I said, you gotta be careful too when it come down to dealing with nice people, because everybody that's nice ain't meant to be in your life to help you. Sometimes that niceness can be used as a form of manipulation. And it's sad, but it's true. And it's been a proven factor time and time again. You gotta watch out for people that's too nice. You know, a lot of times nice people have ulterior motives, and we just ain't got time for that, especially when you on a journey, when you headed somewhere. And then you got the wrong person watching you or being around you. You know what I'm saying? But you will make it. You will succeed. You will make it. You will succeed. And I'm so, so honored to be able to come to you and be that confirmation that you need to be able to tell you that you will. I'm so very proud of the journey that you have been on that allowed you to make it this far. So very proud of you. So very proud of you. When easy getting here. It was not. And if we being honest, you did not think you were gonna make it this far. But look at you. You here. You beat all odds and all obstacles. You did. And that's enough proof for you to understand and for you to believe that you will go farther. Regardless, there were moments where you were literally by yourself. Okay? And look at you right now. Yeah. You here. You are here. You here. And you deserve to be here. Woo. You deserve to be here. In this moment where you are at, it is no accident. You deserve to be here. I don't care what they say. You deserve to be here. You deserve to. And even with the challenges that you may have even faced today, you overcame every last one of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Stronger than you think you are. Stronger than you think you are. Stronger than you think you are. I am proud. Okay? I thank you for allowing me to be able to encourage you. I thank you for allowing me to be able to pour into you. I thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be able to congratulate you. I thank you for the opportunity for just taking the time out to come in when you could have chosen to go elsewhere and do other things, but you had the obedience enough to say, let me get in here and see, even if this is your first time even being in here, let me get in here and see what this is about. I ended up being able to get something I didn't know I was going to need here. And that's literally how doing something new ends up molding and shaping into something amazing in your life. Your ability to be able to do something you've never done before. Your ability to be able to try something that you've never tried before. That's how we get hit with miracles. That's how we get hit with next levels. Okay? Don't always come the way you expect it to. Oh, it don't always it don't always come the way you expect it. Trust me, I know firsthand. I do. Every miracle that has ever happened in my life did not happen the way that I expected it to. And even though I may have had a feeling that something amazing was gonna happen, it just never happened the way that I literally envisioned it to happen. And a lot of it, I didn't even understand it at first because As I always say, you cannot have a miracle without having a miss. You can't. In order for there to be extraordinary, you have to take something ordinary and out of place in order for it to be extraordinary. For instance, again, you never know anything about healing if there was never sickness that existed. You would never know anything about lack if there was no such thing as abundance, you know, and so forth and so on. So, yeah, things have to be a little out of order. So, I'm praying that this helps, encourages you in areas where things may seem like they're out of order in your life. Um, that you still have faith and hope enough to believe that this is room in areas where I can literally get a miracle out of this situation. If I believe. If I believe. Because the older you get, the more society fools you into thinking that believing is childish. It's not childish. Um, it's the best thing that you can ever do in life. Believing. Even if it sounds crazy, even if it looks crazy, even if it's miracles are not meant to be logical. And that is why it's not logical. This is why you can't explain it. I ain't never, nobody has ever been able to explain a miracle. Okay? And so, it just happens. But your belief and your hope in it. And you don't gotta even believe. Just even the fact of believing that miracles do happen every single day is enough to get you one. It's enough to get you one, okay? And so, expecting that in the midst of, I'm gonna get me a miracle, is enough to get you one, regardless of what things, how things may appear, and etc. So, again, I thank you so very much for tuning in. I'm so very grateful that you will allow me to be able to pour into you again. If you're new here, join the family by pressing the subscribe button. And yeah, until next time, I love you, and bye bye.